Initially, it was really, I was scared. I think I was more worried about making a fool of myself, you know, because I'm so computer literate. But Lorraine, the tutor, was fabulous in that she showed me the basics, and then, although she disappeared from sight, you know, when anything happened, she was miraculously there to go, that's wrong, actually, do it this way, and explained it all. And I got through all the first, you know, I got a certificate. For me, I'm actually rushing out to buy a frame for this, and then I should phone all of my family this evening and tell them how clever their sister actually is. Don't read that it's just the basics, but just read that it's a certificate for me.
We'll get away from that.
Okay.
So what were your biggest fears this morning?
Completely not knowing where I was, you know, putting something in that they tell you to do and then it says push the stops on and not having a clue, or maybe crashing their whole computer system. But apparently that's quite difficult to do, although I wouldn't be crashing. But really, I think it's just fear of the unknown. It's actually, I know this is going to sound ridiculous now, but it's actually easier than you think it's going to be, because it's all self-explanatory on the screen, you know. And if you don't know how to do it, apparently you can say, go to the search engine, Google or whatever, and say, I don't know how to get out of this, such and such, and they show you step by step. So it's quite, you know, it's getting confident with it and not being frightened of it, I think. I mean, you know, I've only been doing it for a couple of hours at a time, so I will come back and get more confident on it. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. I love it.
Who inspired you to come along to it?
My agent and my family, my brother in particular, because I had no email address, didn't have to do one. I only bought a computer last week when I heard I was going to be doing this. And so every time anything was sent to me, my agent had to send it to my brother, we had to print it off, and I had to get it from me. And you know, and a lot of stuff is pages and pages of stuff that I had to see. So he did it for us. So they'll be thrilled, I think. But I think they'll generally all be thrilled, because they're all on computers. Colleen, Bernie, Maury, they're all doing it. So at least, you know, I feel like a grown-up.
Did you feel left out before?
Yeah, I did, and I think because I'm still married, I'm widowed, my husband died 3 years ago, but he did all the computers, all the work and everything, and so anything I needed, I would just go to him. And so when he passed away in 2007, initially I wasn't bothered, obviously, but then as I started to work again and to get emails, and I had to make decisions. I did feel very cut off from that side of the world, really. And of course, when I go away, it's easy to go onto Skype, apparently, or that's probably my telephone. He's technically challenged couldn't find the on button. I do apologise. It will stop now. No, it didn't. Oh,
There it goes.
oh, how funny. It's made that people more accessible when I'm away, you know. I can email them or talk to them on the net, apparently, allegedly. And so all of that's going to be much better for me personally, you know. And of course, business-wise, it just speaks for itself, you know. The whole world is on a computer now, so it's fabulous.
What message would you give to people who are a bit nervous, a bit apprehensive about getting online? What would you say to them?
I was the same. I was exactly the same as you were feeling, you know, sitting at home thinking, I'll walk in and they'll go, I can't believe you're not on a computer. But the people that are here to help you are fabulous. They make you feel you're not an idiot. It's just a different time, you know, and as I said, it's a lot easier when you sit down and start doing it. It's actually a lot easier than you think it's going to be. So go for it. Get a bit between your teeth and go for it, because already I'm thrilled and I know that I'm going to love it.